guys, so I'm doing this video because I had a request to do a video on how to take care of curly hair when it's wet. So I'm just going to give you guys my routine. I don't know if it's the best one, but I'm going to tell you what I do for my own hair. So first of all, curly hair, unlike straight hair, gets a lot drier. So it's just naturally drier than straight hair. I don't know why, that's just how it is. So you have to make sure that you don't wash your hair too often. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but I don't wash my hair more than once or twice a week at the most because it really does dry out your hair a lot more. What I do is every 2 to 3 days I condition it, like with the conditioner in the shower. So I'll take a shower and I'll put the conditioner in my hair and I'll leave it for about 5 minutes and then wash it out, rinse it out. So that's one of the things that I do. And you should ideally put like some sort of conditioning treatment in your hair once a week. I don't do that, but that's really good for your hair as well. So you can even do it naturally. I know some people put coconut oil in their hair and then they'll tie it up and they will put, for example, like something to cover it. So like a shower cap or something like that, and just leave it like that for a couple hours and then wash your hair out, and that helps with the conditioning as well because curly hair gets really dry. Some of my favorite things to do, first of all, I don't brush my hair every day either because I start to brush it when it gets like kind of nappy, but I tend to just run my fingers through it when I'm in the shower. Again, I don't brush my hair because it dries out your hair, and I'm trying to do everything I can to avoid drying it out. So what I do sometimes as well, if I'm too lazy, or if I'm like running out of the house and I just need to fix it up quickly, I have this bottle. It's just like a bottle you can get from any dollar store or anything. It's a spray bottle, and I put water in it and I just spray it on my hair. It's much easier than sticking your head under the sink, which is what I sometimes have to do, or putting water in your hands and getting it on your hair because it gets everywhere. Whereas this is very controlled and you get a lot of water in a very restricted area, so you're not getting it all over your floor. And I'll wet it a little bit, and then I'll show you some of my favorite products to use. I learned at the age of, I don't know, maybe 14 or 15 that, no, maybe it's older than that, maybe 17 or 18. I learned that mousse and gel, although they do hold your hair, they really damage it in the long run because of all the alcohol that's in the products. So I would highly recommend not to use any kind of gel or mousse in curly hair at all. It does not help. It might look like it's helping at the time because it looks like it's stiff and rigid, but it dries it out, and it's really not good for your hair at all. So I'll show you some of my favorite products that I've been using. So first of all, I'm going to go from my top, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, my top 4 products, okay? So number four is this. Oh, there's hair on it. It's the Moroccan oil. It's just a regular oil. And these are kind of expensive, so I mean, I guess for the price it's okay. It does a pretty good job, but my favorite part about the Moroccan oil is actually the smell. It smells phenomenal. It smells really good, and you don't need a lot of it. Like this tiny little bottle, I put, I don't know, maybe the size of a pea, like that, in my hair every day. Very little, or maybe like a little bit more than that maybe, but very small amount. And you don't need a lot of it, and you just work it through your hair. You like go like this, put it all over your hands, and then you work it into all the areas of your hair. And then, well, my hair is kind of messy today, so don't mind it. And then my second favorite product, or maybe I'll just continue this way. My second favorite product is this. This is the Mixed Chicks Hair Silk. What I like about this is it's even better than the Moroccan oil in terms of moisturizing your hair. But I use this mostly for when I straighten my hair. I don't straighten my hair very often, but I do like to straighten it once in a while just to change things up. If you guys know me, I like to change things up quite often. So you just, again, place like a pea-sized amount in your hand and rub it around in your hands and then work it through your hair. Especially, I find the ends, the ends of the hair here, they tend to be even more dry than the top. At least that's how I find with my own hair. Next is, here, this is the other product I use. It's called the Moroccan Oil Curl Cream. I was a little bit skeptical about Moroccan oil because I've tried it before, but it wasn't the curl cream. It was some other kind of cream, moisturizing cream, I don't remember. And it dried out my hair significantly. I ended up giving it to my cousin because it just was not working with my hair at all. This, however, is not so bad. It's not my favorite. I'll show you my favorite in a moment, but again, I really like this because of the smell. It just smells so good. I love the smell, and I use it in conjunction or alongside with the other product that I'm going to show you just now. The other product, which is definitely hands down my favorite, I have yet to find anything better, is this, the Mixed Chicks Leave-In Conditioner. Mixed Chicks makes the best products for curly hair. They're very expensive, so are the Moroccan oil, but they are definitely, it is definitely the best thing I've ever seen. It holds your hair like a mousse or a gel, but it also is very conditioning for it. It doesn't dry it out. It's very soft, makes your hair very soft. It's really good. The only problem is with this is that it doesn't smell good. It's not that it smells bad, it just doesn't smell like anything. It just doesn't smell. So I use these two together. I put a little bit of this and a little bit of this, a little bit more of this actually, because I like the smell. But I put these two together, and my hair tends to stay really, really fluffy and nice and not go crazy. But again, I prefer this one in terms of what it does for your hair. So if you guys can't buy these products, you can just go to your drugstore or wherever you are, I don't know, whatever store is closest to you, Walmart or whatever it is, and you can get hair products for curly hair. Just make sure when you buy the product that the label, when you read the ingredients, make sure that there's no alcohol in it at all. And when you read ingredients on the back of a product, I'm sure most of you guys know this already, but the ingredients are listed in the order of what is, whatever ingredient is the most to the least. So it's in descending order of amount. So if the first thing that you read when you read ingredients is alcohol, that means that there is mostly alcohol in the product and it is going to damage your hair. Some products for curly hair still have a lot of alcohol in them. So even if it says curly hair, don't just assume that it's going to be good for your hair. Read the what it says in the ingredients, and that will help you. So yeah, so that's what I do. Some people, they use a diffuser. When their hair is kind of wet, they diffuse their hair and scrunch it up and stuff like that. I don't have a diffuser, so I don't use one. I just wet it, put the product in, and then I scrunch it up like this. And then that's it. I let it air dry. It's not a problem. You can also, and another thing you can do if you have some time at home, is you take like a few strands, even in the morning when you don't have time, you could do just a few pieces, and if you have more time you can do more pieces, and you literally just take it and curl it around your finger, and you can just take different pieces and curl them around your finger. And then my hair is slightly damaged because it was bleached just recently, and then now I went back to my natural color, but because it's so damaged, when I do this, sometimes it just sticks out. So I don't know if you guys have the same problem, but when you curl it, scrunch it after you're done twisting all the individual pieces, and that will give your curls a much more defined look. So that is my advice for you guys. on curly hair, and I hope that that helps. And if you guys have any other requests of things that you want to see or anything you want to know, ask me and I would be happy to do a video on it. Okay, bye guys!